trash performance, but it's all right, guys. We're in the Europa League final, so league doesn't matter, does it really? That was truly shocking today, wasn't it? I know there was eight changes made, and Palace only made a couple from their game on Monday. Palace, they got a big game, haven't they, at the weekend? But they didn't think about resting many, did they? And they thought it was a good idea to kind of play with a bit of momentum. Same lineup, keep the run going, keep them ready for it for next weekend. But Ange made 8 changes. We've got players who he thinks that can't play more than 2 games in a few days because of injuries. I mean, the whole team, how it was set up today, and look, I know there was a lot of changes, but oh my God, look, Palace, they completely dominated us, didn't they? From start to finish, it was so easy for them, and we got good players. But I feel sorry for these players playing under Ange. They come in here, haven't played, thrown together. Ange doesn't really set them up in any particular way. So much space for Palace to attack. And it's not like we've gone back to that kind of, in how we're playing in Europa, where we're a bit more secure, a bit more defensive, a bit more cautious. But no, it's just back to Ange ball, and Ange ball does not work in the Premier League. Number 20th defeat of the season. I just look at Palace and I just think they're a well coached side. Really are. They are. They've got some good players, of course, but so do we. But the difference is it's to do with the manager. And fans and Ange will say, "Oh, I had to make the 8 changes, and that's disrupted the flow." But come on, look, we should be playing better than that. Not, we should be putting in some kind of level of performance where we look like a team. Today, again, like so many times throughout the season, we ain't looked like a team, have we? We just look absolutely rubbish, and it was embarrassing to watch. I mean, I'll go over some of the stats. I mean, the XG was ridiculous. We're at home, 3.39 to Palace. It was 0.68. We barely touched them. We had 8 shots, one on target. They had 23 shots, 10 on target. I mean, we're the home side. We just let them do what they wanted. Kulusevski picked up an injury quite early on in the game, went off. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. Changes came on, but we look at that side and just no cohesion. Players not knowing really what they're doing. A team of individuals trying, but with any direction. But I mean, look, this is rinse and repeat. I mean, I say this after most Premier League matches. So do many people. But fans are now anging because we're in the Europa League final, and it's not the right thing to be behind Ange long term. Obviously, get behind him and the team for the final. Of course, we all will do because massive chance. Man United are trash as well. Got beaten at home today. Then I think, and they play quite a strong lineup. I saw. But look, long term, looking into the summer, Ange must be moved on. 20th defeat, 17th now in the league, and shameful, embarrassing. And look, I think he'll be gone. The board will make a decision. Whatever happens in the Europa League, we win it or we lose it. And fans will want to give him more time if we win the Europa League. I mean, come on, come on. Look how bad we are in the league, and we've had our players back as well. And yes, I know there was changes today, but we don't look like any kind of team at all. The players look clueless again. And look, people pay a lot of money to go and watch their team, and I think something like 9 defeats at home this season, truly embarrassing. I mean, it is the worst, I think, league season we've ever had. But obviously, the Europa League will shadow it if we win, and that would be fantastic. But it doesn't, as I keep saying every week, it does not cover up the failure of a league season. Ange is not a good coach. He really is not a good coach, and I can't wait for him to be moved on in the summer. Guys, give us your thoughts, give us your comments. Another disappointing match for Spurs. A lot of fans didn't really care about the fixture. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's all about the Europa League. Well, I care, and I'm sure many fans do care about losing every week. It's unacceptable. I don't know. I think it's one win in 10 or 11 games in the league, and it's unacceptable. I you cannot defend it at all. Europa League run aside, yeah, it's been fairly straightforward, and we find ourselves in a final against another poor team. But guys, leave your comments. Thanks for watching the video. Please give it a like if you can. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Um, I'll be on the Spurs review tonight with Sather and the lads to talk about yet another defeat, another moaning fest. But it is what it is, isn't it? Like, it's shocking. Glasner good manager. Look what he's done at Palace, transformed them there, good side, and that's what we should be at. We should be a functioning side, playing football, know how to play with whoever plays in the side. But like Palace made some changes and they were okay. Made changes in the second half, still played the same way, which completely dominated us today, didn't they? Really, Crystal Palace doing a double over us. I mean, I don't know when that's ever happened. But guys, thanks for watching the video. Just get outside in the garden, crack open a beer, have a glass of wine or something. Try and forget about Spurs. Got a big game coming up in a couple of weeks, so all all eyes on that, and we'll be looking forward to it, hoping we can win a trophy. But guys, take care. All the best, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.